Mr. Chair of the Professional Hockey Writers Association, I'd like to congratulate you on being the nominee for
Thank you.
Masterton, Perseverance,
Thank you.
dedication to the game. Your thoughts?
Obviously, it's always nice to be recognized like that, to be nominated for an NHL trophy. If you had told me that a couple of years ago, I would have probably laughed at you. But yeah, obviously it's just lots of hard work, lots of passion for the game, and lots of people along the way that supported me. I've mentioned it many times before. My support group has been awesome for me, and for me to play over 100 games in this league, I don't think I could have made it without them. So it's really awesome. But at the end of the day, it's a nomination, and I'm here to play hockey. I'm not here to get nominated. So I'm just going to focus on my game tonight.
If this is, the top or somewhere close to the top, where did it start? Where did this journey?
At the bottom. At the bottom. There's a few moments, obviously, in my career that I look back and I can see where I could have just quit. Obviously, East Coast, when I played in the East Coast, a couple of months before that when I was going through a depression, going back to the BCHL where when I started the BCHL I was 7th defenseman, and they wanted to send me to Junior B. When I didn't get drafted in the QMJHL draft, for me it felt like a failure to me. So there's a few moments that I can think that were pretty tough in my career that it felt for me that were hard, but I think that kind of built me into this person I am today, and into this hardworking player.
All right, to change focus to the Avalanche tonight,
Yeah.
obviously. I mean, you know what these guys can do.
Yeah.
A lot of tight games. I mean, there's been a lot of overtime. Why do you think there's so little to separate these two teams?
It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a playoff-like game. I think last game we played each other, it was a really, really hard, physical, intense game, and that's what we're expecting tonight. There's no more practices. There's no more. We're getting ready for playoffs, and obviously it's going to be a tight game. They're very fast, very good defensively. They're very hard defensively, very tight. So we're going to have to bring our A game from the start to the finish.
What's it like when, you're not known as a speedster, you're a guy that has to play positionally well.
Yeah.
When you're playing a team with this much speed,
Yeah.
what are you thinking heading into the game?
I got to move my big boots, that's for sure. That's a big thing. I always, no matter what team I'm playing, I'm always trying to focus on moving my feet pretty hard, and especially against this team, you don't want to be caught flat-footed. But no, having good sticks, good positions, always D side, so you don't get caught on the wrong end. But I've played them before. I know what I can do, and I'll focus on that tonight.
So look, it wasn't a playoff game that you lost the other night.
No,
But it was, kind of a game against a top team where you guys didn't have a great night. So is there a sense of we got to prove we're better?
Yeah, I think the first period was a playoff-like game. I think it was back and forth, and I think we did a lot of good things. I think Picks made some really good saves in the first to keep us in there. Their goalie, I think, was pretty good in the first period as well. Then we just got away from the good things, got away from the small details, and we got impatient. And I think that's the key in playoffs, is that you got to be patient. You got to be ready to play a 0-0 game, a 1-0 game, and I think we got away from that. And obviously that's going to be a key for us tonight, to just focus on the first shift, and then the second shift, and then our third shift, and not look too far ahead, because we know what we have in this group, in this locker room. And we just got to be patient with it and stick to what works. And we've proved in the past that it works, that we can do it. We just got to stick with it.
How much better prepared are you personally for the playoffs than maybe you were last year? What was it like?
I think when you add all the experience I've had, playoff experience, a full season experience, I think I'm more mature as a human being and more mature as a player as well. My game has grown a lot. And I think that I've developed a better role on this team. And I'm just excited to show it, to show that I can help this team go all the way.